I don't have to like Star Wars just because Disney owns them. Giant beetle. Oh yeah, that would be cool. I recently built the actual beetle they have. I'll grab it. Hold on. The problem with Lego sets on wheels is they roll around. But here is the green screened, partially beetle. Why is that green screen? What about this makes it green screen? That's pretty cool. It's got like the trunk opens and there's a spare tire in there that you could technically take out if you wanted. It's got a little cooler on top. It's got, I don't know if you can hear it, but it's got ice in it. There's a surfboard that goes in there, but it doesn't sit there if you're moving it around. And then there's the engine back here. Of course, you know, it's a Beetle. Anyways. That one actually took me a while, but I'd started it on a stream and then just finished it off stream. Nice headlights. What is this game about? So you're a mouse. It's kind of like Skyrim as a mouse. There's a bunch of quests. I've already played 17 hours, so you're coming in a bit late. It's only supposed to be about a 20-hour game, so I think we're gonna finish it tonight if I'm right. That 20 hours is a completionist thing, so we may miss some of the completionist things. So we're missing one flower. Okay, so we found all the guards now. We need 2 more Hythes urns. I wonder if they're in here. I feel like we would have seen them in here by now, because, like, we've gone around this fucking area a million times now, right? But they gotta, they gotta all be in this downstairs area, right? Yeah, I used to do model plane, well, not planes, but model cars with my dad. I actually forgot that until you said that, but I used to do a lot of that. And I've just kind of fallen out of it. Sistrum! For those 5 months. Much appreciated. I don't know where to go for these urns. I'm going to look around real quick while we're down here still. That's the last thing this woman wants from me, is to find the rest of these urns. Urns. Okay, more candles. MJ Roper with 31 months. Much appreciated, MJ. A long ass time. I gotta get them 3-year badges up because it's almost to the point they're gonna happen. One dead saint. Finally with the year. Thank you, One Dead Saint. Let's just see if we can get through this. If we put on... Was it pick stuff up? Ah, okay, that does open that. Finally. Now we've got this shit open. I thought I'd tried that before, but apparently not. Alright, let's put this back on. I don't remember exactly what we were wearing anymore, though. It's been a while since we played. Yeah, it's probably those. Was it that? No, it was this. Yeah, is that? Okay. I did not finish AoE. AoE is still... Honestly, I probably haven't played AoE since you got fucked over, because I was gone to Disney for a while and other things. So you probably didn't miss a lot, to be honest, just because I was doing other stuff. So if you missed any AoE, you probably didn't miss a lot of AoE. Did you pass 36, Mongwin? I couldn't remember if you and ATV had passed 36. What are you at? Are you 37 then? I thought you were at 35 when I was just speaking. That's literally what I thought to myself, was that you and Mongwin, or you and ATV were at 35. Okay. Yeah, well. Unsubscribe. Yeah, I'll get them updated fairly soon. I mean, all I really got to do is take the 2 and add it, change it to a 3. So I guess I need to recolor the 2 to a different color. I don't know what color it'll be. 37 this month. All right. Yeah. No, I didn't realize it went all the way to 8 years. I thought they went to 5 or something like that. But yeah, I'll get them updated here real soon. I don't know where those other 2 urns are. And I don't remember if we ever found any that weren't down here. We may have. In which case, I have a feeling the last 2 are not down here. I'm going to leave. It's a silly place. Granted, I don't know how to actually leave. Yeah, no, it's a pretty game. It's a real nice game. Pretty graphics. Gameplay has been really good. There's a couple of bugs we've ran into, but nothing that made the game unplayable. All right. Well, so we still have 4 mushrooms we need to find. Those urns. Urns? The last opal from the smugglers. Do I have a footlocker key? I do. So we just got to figure out what footlocker. I think that was out in the wild, actually. One less flower. Oh yeah, we need to go back and talk to the commander about old boy. And bring Silas's spyglass back. Discover from Carol the way to Periclave. Carol is the old frog, isn't it? God, I don't remember what voice I used for the frog. That makes me sad. Probably too close to him to change. Alright. Where are we? Alright, right. Okay, so go straight to the frog. Also the sleep. Let's talk to the commander. Let's clear that quest, and let's go talk to the frog. I never played Skyrim. I don't think I want to, honestly. From what I've seen of it, I don't think it's made for me. I also may have a list that's too long as far as games I want to play right now that I actually do want to play. If we finish this game tonight, I think I'm going to start Finding Paradise, the sequel to the Moon. Just depends on what time. Also, I haven't had dinner, but I'm not really hungry. I had a late lunch, and we went to the movies to see Wrinkle in Time. And I had a bunch of popcorn. But I bought a Subway sandwich. So when I get hungry, I'm just going to straight up eat the Subway sandwich in all y'all's faces, and you're just going to have to accept that. And every time it spins you like that, the fucking door closes. You fool, I need to go inside. I hate him. Let's walk further away. You know, someone told me the world's gonna roll me. That I should sign up for Subway Rewards. This was like 2 years ago. And I was like, yeah, I should. Because I eat Subway quite a bit. And I didn't. And I finally did today. And I feel real dumb because it was real fast and easy. A little app on my phone that I could just scan when I buy my sandwich. Scissor's been arrested. Scott's been arrested, charged with, and convicted of the jailer's murder. He's to be hanged at the rise of the next blood moon. Oh no. Not to have him hanged. In my mind, none whatsoever. That's kind of how this game was too, Cam Chowder. Like after the first 20 or so minutes, you're just this open world. In Dylan Heights, justice moves swiftly, Scow. In the jail, down in cell 7. I was like, that's my old cell. Excuse me? Somehow it smell. I had that looked into. May I see them? Kith, Bowdle, Scarf. I appreciate you bringing these to me, Scow. It's a pity you couldn't help them more. Now. Oh, shit. Take these. It's the least I can do. Well, I guess that's the last of the chain there of upgrades from the blacksmith. He'll teach me how to open those traps back up so I can step my own foot in them, which I'll never want to do. All these traps you've thrown sticks in, you can open them up again. Thanks, blacksmith. There's an acorn. Tell him what he can do. Yeah, you can't work on armor anymore. Rearm the trap, spring's tricky. There's an act to it. Could be useful if there's a spider up your tail. Alright. Sweet. We're all done then. Alright. Something else? Yeah. Tell me about these gallows. The jailer's been found murdered at the bottom of the well. The signal rat, your friend Silas, they say he's responsible. They took him a few nights ago. Reckon he'll swing for it. Yes, they have. Enough to hang him. He's being held down in the jail. Anything else? Nope. Yeah, this game's getting wrapped up rather fast here. I can't even scroll. There's no more scrolling left for... You know, we gotta figure out how to open this. 'Cause that's where the ranger suit's at. It's in that little hole there. Maybe they are camp chowder. Maybe this is what rat and mouse life is really like underground. We just don't know it. Because as I understand it in this game, like, there's still people and stuff. This is just what the mice and shit do in their spare time. This motherfucker ain't never been awake this whole game. Alright, Silas. Whistle man. Tilo, what are you doing here?
You're watching
Dissel. Thank you for the 2 months. Much appreciated. I didn't know you could whistle. It's hardly something I boast about. I'd boast about to a minstrel. The jailer is dead, and I've been found guilty of his murder. The commander has sentenced me to hang. Just go on, Tilo. Forget about me. Perhaps this is something I deserve. Because your father did? Motherfucker, you ain't gonna die. Maybe you should probably got a second. How did you fit this in your pouch? Strange, isn't it? Strange, it doesn't seem so important anymore. Thank you for this, Tilo. Yeah, a little late on the delivery, aren't I? How's it coming together? Well, keep an eye on it for me. Make sure the structure's good and sturdy. All right, so somebody could get hurt. Oh, that's wonderful, Tilo. I'm so happy for you. Truly I am. Perhaps, at least your tale sports a happy ending. I was one from a jealous bottom. Ha! Of course you were. Strange how my problems always seem to start with you. The evidence they have you. They say they have a witness, and that it was my dagger found stuck in his back. I was also in his debt with too many games of chance. It was motive enough for the commander. Haven't found all your scat beetles yet. They tend to return to where they hatched. Let's see those maps of yours. I'll mark them, the nesting places I know of. You can start by searching those. Well, fucking, why didn't you do this forever ago? Where were you? In my cot. As far as I remember, with my scaps and a bottle for company. Did you kill the jailer? No, I mean, I don't remember. What do you think? I don't know. There's a lot you don't know. It's time to go. You think getting out of here is going to be that simple? It worked for me. Then what? Are we just going to stroll out through the main gate? Something like that. That was actually your plan, wasn't it? The Harwick lead that way. Tilo, I'm a member of the Rat Guard. How far do you think they'd let me? I'll prove it, I swear. The commander's stubborn, Tilo. He'll not see reason. The jailer himself could rise from the grave to accuse his murder, and the commander would still have me hanged. It seems the noose is the only way out for me. Take the key. You place the key in the bunk beside your friend. You don't remember when we met, You don't remember when we first met, do you? Of course I remember. That wasn't the first time. Oh, shit. You know the start of it better than I do. A checkpoint on Turn Road at night. Not far from there. Tilo, please, just listen. A checkpoint on the Turn Road. 2 mice without proper papers and a sick pup in their handcart. Dying of a spider's bite for the want of a physician's care at the mine a few miles on. That was my son. I was the sergeant on duty that night. That was you? Aye. What happened? It was my fault, Tilo. I was their senior officer. Their failing was mine and mine alone. I took my position. Once I knew what was happening. But the road was so dark and the snow so heavy, I lost my way. The garrison commander had me put in the stockade for the night for deserting my post. I didn't know what had happened to your son until the next day. There was a tribunal held and I was demoted. Tilo, the night Bryn died, I was soused. Why are you telling me this? So you understand the sort of rat I am. I wanted you to know before you decide what to do next. Hasn't there been enough secrets? It's alright. Oh. I know. Go, Tilo. Do what you must. Find Mara. Find what happiness you can. Arlie Ermy died. Who the fuck is that? Hey, it's Michael. Damn, don't call me Mouse like that, you motherfucker. I mean, I gave him the key to his cell, but I just also left it open, so, I mean. Do what you want with that. Ah, put that light away. You trying to blind me? Oh, you fucking fuck. Mousy. Did you hear that damn racket? It's been going on for days on and off. There. No. There. The damn whistling. You hear it? Is it there? God, I can't tell anymore. Now listen. I need you to go and strangle whatever skrunt's responsible for it. Phil won't bother again. Alright, well good. Now Mousy, what are you doing back here? So, there's gonna be a hanging, eh? Well, they're strangling. But I'll take what I can get. Perhaps they'll hang you. Hang me? By what? They need a neck to be hanged. Plot Periclave? I was told a frog might know the way. Only one, Mousy, only one. But I swore a blood oath as a pirate to never speak of it again. We was 3 days out of Scarn when the Lake Witch was attacked for no reason at all by the Marsh Herald, which we'd robbed a few weeks earlier. Aye, she was a flagship of Red Paul's fleet, and the finest vessel you ever come out of Bladahon. Oh, she was, yar. 'Twas a battle for the ages, took heavy damage, but the lake was too afraid of the captain to dare sink us. Outgunned, but not outwit, we sought refuge in the cloak of Periclave. But with our mainsail in tatters and our rudder smashed, we were easy prey for the serpent. The serpent? Ah, the serpent. The whip. Mother's tail. Currents, Mousy. Currents of the water of the lake. The whip'll take a ship clear from one side of the cloak to the other. Mother's tail will always see you home. But the serpent, well, get caught by the serpent, you'll be crushed. With the will of his weapon, the captain fought the serpent and won.
the lake witch gave the serpent the slip and found a hidden current that took us away, deeper into the gray of the cloak. We was lost in the gray for days, it seemed, and then we saw a black tower rising from the lake like a spear, piercing his heart, and beneath it, the Isle of Periclave. We thought it was our salvation, but it was only horror we found. Oh, such horror. And that's all I've got to say about that.
All right, thanks, Forrest.
I have no love for you, Mousy, but I beg you, leave Periclave be. It was never meant to be found. That island is cursed, and all who set foot there damned.
You won't help me.
Never. I swore I'd take this secret to my grave. The captain's the only other living soul that knows the way, and even he would need my charts. I'd give 'em to the captain himself and none other. So unless you're Captain Powderkeg of the Lake Witch, and I can see you're not, I suggest you forget all about the Isle of Periclave. Don't let the door snap your tail.
I wonder what he'd do if I show up as a king. I know this is not.
You look awfully familiar.
I don't want to tell him it's me.
What now? There's always something about you smugglers, isn't there? Smugglers, you're amateurs compared to the captain. What is it you want me to do this time? Swallow some florin, stow a message, stick a key up under my hat? Just leave me in peace. You're going? Good.
I want him to do some kingly stuff. All right. Anyways, boop, 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 boop. No, not the thief. There we go.
I'm a pirate. Captain, you've returned.
We talk about Periclave.
Oh, aye. There's a mouse skulking around asking about the charts to Periclave.
Is that so? What did you tell him?
Not a word. You made me swear an oath to never speak about the island. Oh, he's a sly one, but I was ready for him. I didn't even mention the chest buried down on the bone shore, where the shadow of the crow's nest falls at 5. And even if I did, I still have the key.
Let's take that for safekeeping.
Do you still see him, Captain, when you close your eyes? Black eyes bleached by the emerald sun. And that sound, oh, that sound.
His eyes filled with tears.
Captain, promise me you mean to destroy it this time.
Spits out a silver key. It twists lazily down the open paw, suspends in the gossamer thread of spittle.
Periclave was never meant to be found.